Hello friends, welcome to this video. At this time we will talk about Canada. Oh yes, Canada, worldwide known for its beautiful tourist places, the place of maple honey, and also for its rich and exquisite food. And as we go talking, it will be presented a video that will explain better about our country, that is Canada. In first place, I will start talking about traditional festivals in Canada. In the year, there are many traditional festivals that attract national and international audiences. In February, the Winter Carnival takes place, where ice sculptures are made and parades are held. It reaches the Quebec, where an ice castle is built in which Bonhomby, a well-known snowman. In the same month takes place on Carnival on Canal Rideau, Ottawa, the Winterlude, a festival that celebrates winter. Also in February, we find the Grave the Wine Fair in Niagara between the end of June and the beginning of July. The Montreal Jazz Festival is organized, considered the most important in the world. It attracts around 2 million people. July 1 is National Day of Canada, date in which the independence of the country is celebrated with parades, fireworks, and shows. During this month, the Calgary Stampede is celebrated, in which homage is paid to the culture of the Old West. Also, the second Monday in October is Thanksgiving during the day. Families gather and prepare to eat turkey with red cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and apple pie. Now my colleagues will talk about the traditions that are celebrated in the new year.
One of the traditions of the country of Canada is nothing like a kiss. Like in neighborhoods in the south, it's common to see people kissing their boyfriends, husband, or whatever it takes away. When the clock strikes midnight, away from the year to start with much love. Another tradition is called Dip. Every January 1st, it's common in several Canadian cities to see hundreds of people in the middle of the winter throw themselves into frozen waters of any lake or lake. The polar bear swim is for many a way to start the new year fresh, with the body purified by the
The New
cold
Year in
water.
Canada is just like the same in other parts in the world. They sleep too late and celebrate with fireworks. One important tradition is when arrives the night and the new year, the first person coming inside has to have black hair. This is for good luck all the year.
The gastronomy of Canada. The gastronomy of Canada owes its origin to the indigenous cultures that were inhabiting the country throughout the centuries. This fact is due to the fact that nowadays the food of Canada. Next I will talk about the best of the typical food of Canada. Buffalo meat and elk. Buffalo meat is one of the main protagonists of the Canadian gastronomy. It's a harder and more content meat than beef or veal, but also sausage is a very precious animal in Canada and you can taste it in many restaurants. Salmon smoked. It is another typical Canadian product since it is consumed throughout the country unlike other dishes or meals such as the aforementioned poutine or buffalo meat. Macaroni and cheese. Also known as craft dinner in Canada, as well as other names, it is a dish made of macaroni and cheese or macaroni o macarrón con queso. Tortilla. A typical dish of Canada is tortilla, a very important and characteristic Christmas dish more in the Quebec area. Have maple. We went to the sweets to talk about one of the greatest pleasures in the world of the sweet tooth. Syrup of maple syrup is an emblem of Canada and serves to accompany desserts, especially cakes, ice cream, pancakes, and other varieties. Butter cakes. They are small butter, sugar, and egg cakes accompanied by the fantastic maple syrup, a cholesterol bonus for the body. But if you eat one, you want to eat 10 more. Poutine. We finish with a very typical and classic recipe of Canada, especially in Quebec, where the French influence is always very present. If you travel to Canada, nothing will happen if you try it on some occasion.